The arrival of Eros cast doubt on our project. Should we continue or stop here? They are born so fragile that certainties turn into doubts. But he grew up quickly. And with every developmental leap, we became more certain that life on the road was still our destiny. And then Tuga arrived, and our family was complete, ready to hit the road. And on the day we celebrated 6 years of the project, we hit the road again. The day has come, my son. The time has come. Are we going on a trip? Are we hitting the road? Yeah? That's it, folks. Today our journey here in Europe begins.
Yes, and now with a whole new perspective on the world, right? With Eros in our lives. A dream come true, being able to take our son on the road.
That's right. At just 4 months old, he's already going to travel by motorhome. Right, son? Are you going to like it? He's really enjoying it. He loves being in here. Even when we're packing, he's always taking part. And we hope you come along with us too.
Because it's always a pleasure to have you here with us. Come on, let's go.
That's it, guys. Off to Europe.
The whole family together, right?
Poor Layla's ears, they're already suffering. Back to the best place in the world, huh? Behind the wheel. And a road. Here in Alvar, at our house, we are only 123 kilometers from Spain, so we're on the road and soon we'll be in Spain. We're not going to drive much today because we're leaving late. It's already 3 in the afternoon. Later, we'll tell you what the plans are and where we're going. And what this new season is going to be like. Right, Francie?
Yes.
And there's a new driver in the area. Drive, son, come on, let's go, let's go. The only flaw with this driver is that he tries to bite the steering wheel. Don't bite the steering wheel, son. You can't. The steering wheel is for driving. Yeah. Do you want to eat my camera? No, son, you can't. Ah, help! Are you going to swallow everyone? Are you going to swallow everyone? This is the phase. I want to bite everything.
Take a little walk, okay, buddy? Stretch your legs.
This is the Guadiana International Bridge. It's 666 meters across the Guadiana River and connect Portugal to Spain. Welcome to Spain? Eros isn't very happy. He didn't really like leaving Portugal. He's a bit grumpy because it's almost his rest time. And that's it, we're in Spain, our second country in Europe, Francie.
Yay! Long live Spain.
We're very close to Seville and we've just left the A49 highway because there's a place here for us to spend our first night in Spain. It looks like it will be in the middle of the olive groves. Right behind me is our motorhome. There are others. There's one over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one just arrived. And we are in Umbrete, a city in the province of Seville. And here is the city's sports complex. There's a municipal swimming pool over there. There's a soccer field here. And they provide this area here for motorhomes. This parking lot here is specifically for motorhomes. There's even a dump station here, everything. It's free, very close to Seville. So this is going to be the first stop of this trip. And as always, when we arrive at a place, the first thing is to take this little one here for a walk. Back there behind our motorhome, there's a little patch of grass. But it was just thorns, so she couldn't walk there. She has to walk on the asphalt instead and pee and do her business around here. Eros had a nice thorough bath and then went to rest. But whoever sleeps first wakes up first. A little wolf is waking up over there. Is there a little wolf there? Hi, son. Good morning. Say good morning to everyone. Yeah. How was your first night as a traveler? It was a pretty calm night, right, son?
Everything was ready to hit the road, and Do remembered we have to season the meat.
Seasoning some chicken, huh, to make lunch later. It's better well seasoned, right? Last minute seasoning isn't the same.
What did you add to this seasoning?
Salt, paprika, and lemon.
What is it? Huh? Why are you so agitated? Really? The rattle already fell in here. Look, inside my clothes. Yay. Yay. Choo, choo, choo. And Layla, are you meditating, Miss Layla? Are you meditating on me, my love? But I've already eaten. I've already gone for a walk. And before hitting the road, we also had to get Layla's European passport, guys. Yes, now Layla has a passport too. Yeah, European Union pet passport. All her vaccines were checked there, and now she can, travel freely between the countries of the European Union. I don't have to go to the vet in every country we pass through. It's different from what we used to do in the Americas.
And now let's continue our journey. The goal is to go through Seville, cross the metropolitan area of Seville, which is a big city, the 4th largest city in Spain. And we will soon explain what our plans are here in Spain. And stay here with us. The first great news here in Spain is the fuel price, guys. Diesel, €1.29. Much cheaper than in Portugal. I think I was paying €1.58. So that's about 30 euro cents per liter. That's a lot, right? 97 and 62. 75 liters, full tank, hitting the road, and I said I paid 158 for diesel, but actually over there in Portugal it was 179. So diesel here in Spain was 50 cents cheaper per liter. That's a huge difference. Why? Because I don't know. Heavy traffic up here on the Centenary Bridge, which, by the way, is completely under renovation. Impressive. The whole bridge? Under renovation? And apparently it really needed it. We're in Carmona, Spain, and there's a service area here. Oops, you can't go in here. For motorhomes where water is available. So we're going to fill up our water tank and get that nice lunch ready.
Du is already out walking with Eros. Does Lylena want to go for a walk again too?
I am the official walker. First, whoever cries first gets to walk first. Eros cried, so I came with him. In a bit, I'll switch to Layla.
Meanwhile, we're going to make lunch. I've started cooking the chicken Du seasoned.
Ouch, my ear.
That's being gentle, my love. Like this, see? You have to be gentle with Layla, not pull her ears. He goes crazy for her.
He goes crazy. Voila! Pasta with chicken. And our little one?
Broccoli.
And broccoli, that's true. But Eros will have to sit on my lap today. By the way, I'll go ahead and say why he's on my lap and not in his baby seat. Because it's 32 degrees Celsius here in Carmona, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'll take this opportunity to say that this is one of the reasons why we're not going to travel around Portugal or Spain. But you're in Spain. How come you're not going to travel in Spain? Yes? We are in Spain, but we're going to drive straight through Spain without sightseeing because of the heat. So we're inside here, we're going to have lunch here, but it's very hot. Mostly because of Eros, he even had to undress. If we put him in the baby car seat, it's closed, he gets even hotter, sweats more, then he cries. Then he sweats even more and it gets difficult. Then he wants to nurse all the time because when they're thirsty, they want to nurse, right? This extreme heat makes them very thirsty. Anyway, it's tough. The night was pretty good. At night, the temperature was nice, so it was easy to sleep. Especially because we stopped later, right? But, for example, now, in this heat, it's impossible to lie down in here. There's no way. You just can't stand it. So we're pretty much going to cross Spain and enter France. And then, yes, in France we're going to start doing a bit of sightseeing. Not too much because our goal is to get a little farther ahead. Let's go, let's have lunch. So, honey, how is it? Is it good?
It's really good.
Yeah?
And to add to that, our idea is to visit cold destinations in the summer and warm destinations in the winter. Basically, that's our idea here, so that we can travel around Europe all year long.
Yeah, because we're going to the Alps and it's really cold there in the winter, so now is the best time to go. August is really crowded, so we should enjoy these destinations more in September and October. And then after that, here we're close to Portugal. Portugal and Spain we can travel more in the winter. Even in France there's a lot you can do in the winter too. So then we can make the most of the whole year. That's our plan.
Let's have lunch because we're really hungry and it's delicious.
While we were having lunch, the temperature shot up and reached 42 degrees inside the motorhome. I had to turn on the engine and the air conditioning. Every moment a new discovery. Are you biting your big toe? Are you biting your big toe? Huh? No, the camera is mine. Bite your own finger. That's a foot camera. No, not the camera. You can't bite it. Oh, such a restless little hand and mouth. We stopped at the gas station here to make some coffee, and I couldn't help but notice this here. Look at this Spanish army truck. Guys, I'm not a small guy. Look at this. The bumper hits my chest. I'm 6 feet tall. Look at this. Iveco 4x4. Awesome. Here it's being used for cargo. But look at the height. If I crouch here, I can get underneath. Check out that big differential. 4x4. Really awesome. The boy is tough. Look how fast the truck is going. We are in Cordoba, Spain. And ever since we left Seville, it's impressive. It looks like a sea of olive trees. The whole time, that scent of olive oil. And I'm enjoying it. Many olive trees as far as the eye can see. Jaén in Andalusia is the largest producer of olive oil in the world. 20% of all the olive oil consumed on the planet is produced there. A true sea of olive trees. We're arriving in Baeza, where we're supposed to spend the night. And look at this, guys. There are so many olive trees. The sky is really hazy, and we found out it's because there are fires nearby. Visibility is really poor. And we saw some signs warning of high fire risk. We arrived at the Baeza motorhome area. An amazing setup with shade. Look. The motorhome area with shade? That's hard to find and pretty rare, huh? Completely free, we got a spot there. There's only one more motorhome there from Belgium. And here there's even a service area, look. Water and everything else. And over there is the city's gymnasium. And here is the bus terminal. I'm heading to the market to buy bread for tomorrow morning. Everything is open here. It's really hot, but we're surviving. Lailin has already having dinner. We already had a snack because there's no way to cook in this heat. We couldn't resist and set the chairs out. We're staying outside. There's a light breeze at least. It's easing the heat a little bit. Right, Mr. Eros?
Out of nowhere, the breeze stops too.
Yeah. It's hot, isn't it?
I tried to get him to sleep. I even put on my pajama top here so I could be more comfortable in there with him. But no, there's no way to stay inside the motorhome.
We have to wait about another hour or hour and a half. Because of the heat, it was really hard to get Eros to sleep. The night was a bit tough. The heat was intense. It was really hard for Eros to sleep. He usually goes to sleep around 6 or 7 in the evening, and yesterday he only managed to sleep at 9. He cried a little. It was a bit unusual because he cries very little. And we get anxious. But in the end, he slept through the whole night, so it turned out to be a good night's sleep. The temperature dropped. It stayed around 20 degrees, so we were able to rest well. How did you sleep last night, my son? Yeah, it was tough at first. It was hot, but then it got better, right, son? Huh? What? Tell everyone. What?
Some will fade and some will shine. Aiming for the goal. Been trying.
And let's keep going. The goal today is to get to Valencia. Not exactly in Valencia, but in the metropolitan area, right? And stay there. It's 400 kilometers to get there, and it should take us all day. It's already 10:30 in the morning. We take the opportunity to relax more in the morning since it's cooler, because today we're probably going to face a lot of heat. In Valencia, it should still be the last really hot day. And also, in Valencia, we need to pick up a package that we bought, and it turned out there wouldn't be enough time for it to arrive in Portugal. So, we had it delivered to Valencia, and we're going there to get it.
Just a reminder, everyone, this long drive, this first real road trip, the real goal is to escape the heat, right? Without a doubt, especially because of Eros. Yesterday we experienced a bit more heat, so he already got a rash on his belly. He's very sensitive to the heat. He's a baby, right? So we want to go through these hotter countries, these hotter places, and then we'll still explore and enjoy Spain and show it to you all. Isn't that right, my son? So stay here with us.
And our concern for Eros's health in the heat goes way beyond just trying to escape this heat, right? All of us here already have our travel insurance sorted out, and Eros has already gotten his first travel insurance policy, right, son? And it's already noon. We need to make a quick stop here to prepare lunch. Stretch our legs. It looks like there's a nice spot here. Let's go check it out. Turishil River. We just entered the province of Albacete. Correct, we switched provinces in this country. We've driven 100 kilometers. And the little prince just slept, huh, son? Yeah, he slept the whole trip, my love. Was it comfortable there? Ah, that was a nice little nap, right? What a nice little nap. Now let's make lunch. Are you going to have lunch too? Yeah? Your eye is even swollen. Layla also slept the whole trip. Both of you? The entire trip? Oh, that's nice.
We had a problem with our lunch. The meat didn't thaw, guys. I was going to make a little stir fry here with onions, beans, and rice. We changed our plans. We'll have to leave the meat for tonight. Let's make rice with calabresa sausage. This is Du's recipe. He was the one who suggested it.
I found calabresa sausage to buy there. Where was it again?
At Continente, right?
Continente? No, I don't think it was there either. I think it's up here. And then, something I hadn't seen in a long time, let's make some rice with calabresa sausage. It's gonna be good, you'll see.
Yeah, add an onion, it'll be good.
Are you going to have lunch too, Layla? Have lunch and let's go pee outside? Huh? Are you feeling lazy? Right? Oh, I'm so lazy, guys. Whoa, man. Come on, Layla, come. You can eat? We'll go for a walk later. There's no food in this world that makes Lailinha. Her mouth waters more for sausage than anything else. She just smelled it and already started crying, poor thing. You can't, Layla. We can't eat that either.
But tell the story.
What's the story?
It's just that when Layla was younger, she was always at our feet in the kitchen. And at my house too, right? Actually, at my parents' house. Anyway, we always gave her the
casing.
The casing right here, look. For her. And now, since she's elderly, everything is bad for her. So we can't give it to her anymore, poor thing. That's what happens. Then she smells the sausage. She wants to eat because of that.
Look at that. Calabresa risotto. With a salad here. Francie even made a dressing for the salad. It looks really appetizing.
A little more, right?
A little more. You know, I'm a big eater, right?
Uh-huh.
And Eros is there. He's already trying to get out of the baby seat.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, it's gotten hot now. Let's see how this turned out. The dressing is good, right, Franzi? What did you put in this salad dressing?
Plain yogurt. Yeah, a little bit of mustard and salt.
Very good.
That's it.
All set, everything's ready to get back on the road. It took us an hour and 15 minutes to do all that. Change arrows, make lunch, take care of Layla, wash the dishes, everything's clean. And now we can hit the road. Another thing I just remembered, I was supposed to give you guys some feedback about the Starlink up there on the skylight, right? Look. What would you rate it, Franzi?
9.5.
Rating? It's not a 10 because the monthly fee is too expensive? The subscription is too expensive. But yesterday, in that RV area where we were, I walked all around and I was still getting the Starlink signal. And the router is right there on the antenna itself, so people used to complain about the router. No, the router is good.
And Eros is here, in love with my blouse. Right, Eros? Huh?
Shall we go? Shall we go to your place?
Shall we keep going? Shall we speed up? Shall we? I bet he'll grab the camera and do the filming himself soon, huh?
He's not filming because I won't let him. I know he's gonna put it in his mouth. We've arrived in Albacete, but we still have 165 kilometers ahead of us. About 2 hours, 2.5 hours on the road. Let's go, keep moving. The good news is that the weather is cloudy today. So, the heat has given us a break. It's not that hot, just 33 degrees. If you can even call that not so hot. Arriving in Valencia. And then, of course, the traffic already starts to get heavier. We're already going to make a stop here to pick up the order that I placed the other day. It's delivered. I just need to pick it up. This is Central Commercial Bonaire. And there's an Amazon locker here. I bought something, so I have to go inside to get it. I already have the code here. Everything's all set. I just need to pick it up. It's here. I've already picked up my package. It's a really big outlet, look. I didn't expect it to be this big, and it's really busy. Now let's go back to our little home and arrange a place to spend the night. And I chose this place to pick up the package because of this, look, big parking lot. You always have to be thinking whether Tuga can get in or not, if there will be a place for us to park. So in a regular business it wouldn't work, right? And here it was awesome. I walked for 2 minutes and I've already got the item. And I'm going to open it now to show you what it is. If I try to explain, it's going to be more complicated. Showing it makes it easier. Francie is feeding Lila, which is causing the noise. This here is a cable to connect to Starlink. This cable here connects to Starlink, and this one connects directly to the cigarette lighter, see? That will make things a lot easier for us because Starlink is 220. So I keep having to connect it to the Bluetti. So when I want to make coffee, I have to move the Bluetti over there. When I want to turn on the internet, I move it over here, and vice versa. So like the Starlink will stay connected directly to into the 12-volt outlet, the cigarette lighter socket, and I won't need to disconnect or connect it. Keep dealing with all that. Yeah. I paid 20 euros for this cable here. It's 5 meters long. And then the other one, which is longer, sometimes if we're in a field or something and we're in the shade, I can put the antenna a little farther away and it'll work too. I'm going to use both, but mostly this one since it stays attached in the car.
We're going through some pretty narrow little streets to get to the place where we're going to sleep. Oops, I thought I had to turn there.
There's a refrigerator in the way.
Yeah, that's right.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Wow, so much furniture there.
That's strange. Here, look, I barely squeezed through on both sides.
How awful, right?
Please let it end. This is just the beginning.
The GPS should have some setting to enter the size of the car, right?
It doesn't, but we're going through here because it looks like there's a blocked street here. There's some construction over there. But like there's no one passing through here, just us.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think it's strange. But we're almost there. This is the parking lot. Let's see if our camper fits here. It fits! And look, this is a camper parking area. We are more precisely in Manassas. Look at the sign. So this is where everyone parked. Hey son, are you enjoying your bath? Huh? Is it nice? Huh?
You can't skip your daily bath, right, honey? It's relaxing, it's nice, right?
If you feel lonely, I will be here.
We took a shower and went to rest.
It's getting closer, but it will never last.
And that's where we spent the night. Look, we had company. That car over there arrived later. So the night wasn't good at all because a lot of cars passed by here, especially early in the morning. And we ended up not being able to sleep well. Eros didn't sleep well either. It was also really hot, but not like the other days. And now look here. We're out for a walk early in the morning, right, son? Let's take a short morning walk so he can have fun. Then we can continue our trip just a little bit more. That's a lot of travel, right, son?
Hands down. Here by the ocean, fire is burning, flares in the wind.
Leaving our neighbors behind. Let's continue on our way. We have a mission now. Top up our propane. I don't know how much propane I have. So we're going to fill up to make sure the propane tank is full, because it seems that besides fuel or diesel being cheaper here in Spain, propane is also much cheaper than in other countries. So let's go top up the propane and then get back on the road. It's already full. It was 13.6 liters. The gas, LPG, is 88 cents per liter. After putting gas in the motorhome, we came here to, it's an open-air shopping center, a commercial plaza. There are several shops here. There's even a pet shop here. And Francie bought medicine for Layla, an antiparasitic, since it was time to get one. It's an internal and external antiparasitic, a small pill. There are also ones you apply to the neck, but with Layla, that doesn't work. She always manages to touch and lick it. I also went to the nearby market. And I wanted to buy some meat to maybe have a little barbecue. I was surprised by how expensive meat is in Spain. Everything is over 21 euros, 22, 25 euros. Meat that I used to buy in Portugal at 19.90, and when I got it on sale, 18.60.90. Here it's much more expensive, really much more expensive. Other than that, I found the prices pretty similar, but the price of meat was a bit shocking.
The minimum wage here in Spain is higher than in Portugal, so I think that also has a significant impact on the price of things.
Yes, it is. And now we had lunch. We also made lunch. I even said, we're not even going to film lunch because nobody can stand watching us film food anymore. And Eros has a new toy.
Oops, let me fix this here.
A grocery bag.
How do you do it?
Hold it here. Here, son, look. Here, look. Let's open it. Here, look.
You scared him.
Yoo-hoo! Here you go. Play. It's funny he grabs the bag but is scared to touch it, thinking it'll pop. Don't want it anymore, son? Ah, you only wanted it when I wasn't filming, right? Huh? And now let's continue our journey towards Catalonia. Yes! We're arriving in L'Aldea, Republic of Catalonia. We came here to service the water tanks. After work, it's time for some coffee, right? Yeah, because it's already 4:30 in the afternoon. Let's have coffee and decide if we should stay here or move on, because this is an RV area. There's a service area here. We've already serviced the RV, but you can also camp here. There are 35 spots. Did you know that?
The facilities here are great and well organized.
Very organized. It's a bit hot, but it's already a different climate.
It's 30 degrees here.
Yeah, it's 30 degrees and there's a lot of wind, so the temperature is much more pleasant now. Right, son? What do you think? Are we going to stay here or are we going to move on? Huh? We're already here. Look, parked, sitting in some lovely shade, the whole family. Layla is under the seat. We're going to enjoy some coffee, but our neighbors are leaving. And there's a lot of shade over there. Now I feel like going there.
We have to go before another motorhome arrives.
This life, we're never in the best place. We changed places. Now, yes, look, we're in the shade. There's a little bit of sun here in the front, but the body of the motorhome is in the shade. Look, it's funny because we weren't expecting anything from this place, right? We just came here to clean the motorhome, and when we got here, a nice breeze, pleasant weather, this bench here to sit on.
Eros is fascinated by the leaves on the trees.
Eros loves it. He just sits there looking at the trees for minutes. He really loves it. And the weather is really nice. We had a lot of heat this week, so just having a little breeze here makes everything feel great.
Wow, the feeling.
Actually, everything is great.
It's just that right now it feels like it's time to slow down. And that's exactly what we needed. Yeah, it sounds crazy because we've just spent 4 days traveling intensely, right? With a kid, it's not easy, but there was no way we could stay put in those hot places.
Yeah. 38, 34, 35, 36 degrees. Everything was really hot. So that was the way we had to speed things up. And now we're still here in Spain, but we are already very close to the neighboring countries, France and Andorra.
And by the way, guys, we talk a lot about the heat and all, and that's super important when you're planning a motorhome trip. So pay attention, okay? It can't be too cold and it can't be too hot for your trip to be comfortable. Recently, someone sent me a message. They had already bought a plane ticket and were going to Arizona now, right in July and August, and rented a motorhome. And they wanted us to organize the itinerary. First of all, we don't do that, right? We guide the person about the best time to go, how to do it. We sell the ticket, the motorhome, and anyway, we give directions on how to organize the trip. But the itinerary, telling them which campground.
A suggested itinerary, right?
Yeah, we can't really do that because sometimes you can't even make it to the campground you were aiming for that day. Anyway, the person didn't book with us, so I just advised her, look, you reserved the motorhome and the temperatures in Arizona at this time of year will go over 40 degrees.
45, 46, it can even reach 48. Phoenix, Arizona is terribly hot.
It's not doable. In this case, the best thing is to travel around Arizona by car, staying in hotels, so you can have the comfort of air conditioning. Especially since he was someone close to 70 years old. Anyway, right? I gave the advice. And really, you have to be very careful. That's why it's so important for you to look for a travel agency to guide you from the moment you buy your ticket. Sometimes people think, I'll buy it online because it's cheaper. When you buy online, you don't have the support of an agency, you don't have the support of a customer service center. If your flight gets canceled, if the airline changes the schedule, you'll have to handle everything by yourself. Sometimes you must call the toll-free number or stay on chat for hours. Whereas with us, you could solve everything with a simple WhatsApp message. Our travel agent would take care of everything for you right away.
And Francie made a nice little salad for us to have for dinner tonight. She really put effort into it.
I've eaten most of the greens from mine, but this one looks prettier. There's lettuce, carrot, cabbage, chicken, and egg. It's really good.
I was supposed to be having dinner with them too, right? But look at this. This boy should already be sleeping too, right, son? Didn't want to sleep today? There's so much going on, right, son? Yeah, like, I don't want to go to sleep, right? You little rascal. It's the next day here, tomorrow. Today was pet shop day. I shaved, Layla took a bath, and Francie washed her hair.
Yes, it's time for the morning snack.
Yeah, if you're breastfeeding, you to eat well, right? Eros is already in his little spot. Lila is also here under the table, tied up. Let's hit the road, drive a little, stop to make lunch. Let's take it slow. And we're already looking for a place to stay for a couple of days, but we want to stay more isolated. The caravan area here was really nice, but there are a lot of people and we're in the sun. We want to go a bit further up. Let's go. Let's head up into the Pyrenees. I wanted to stop by the Ebro River to make our lunch, but it wasn't easy, so we had to stop at a picnic area right next to the road. But I'll show you the river and you'll understand. Meanwhile, Francie is making our lunch, right, Francie? Layla and I will go, right? Because with a child and a dog, you never get out of the car alone. Shall we go, Layla? Shall we go? The first was the walk with Layla. Now look at this beast. The big beast also wants to go for a walk. Right, son? I want to see everything there is to see. Huh? For a roadside lunch, this feels like a restaurant meal. Rice, chicken, and mixed salad.
Look at what we have to eat. Yeah, isn't it tasty? I liked it.
And the scenery changed completely. It feels like we're in the desert of Catalonia. We're in Fraga. And around here, there's a lot of orange production. Apple! I think I saw peaches too. Anyway, lots of fruits. All that was missing was someone selling a little box of apples by the side of the road, right? So we could restock and buy local products. Fresh ones. Corn, and more corn. We are in Tamarite. But where is everyone? There's no one on the street. But the city is really cute. We were on the road and I saw there was a marker here for a water fountain. Look at this. Let's get some nice clean water here to drink. And we keep going up. Look at that. We're already up to 700 meters in elevation. That's more like it, leaving the heat behind. "700 meters. And there it is, the Pyrenees. There's only one piece of bad news. The place we were going to stay is on a very narrow road, and our motorhome couldn't get in. And now I don't know what to do. Already. I don't know what to do anymore. We started off well. We need to find somewhere to stay tonight. We wanted to stay in a rustic place, let's put it that way, but it got complicated. Let's see. Let's take a look around here. Help me, son. Find a place for us to park the motorhome and spend the night. Help me! I already found another place here. At a reservoir around here. Now let's go see if we can get there with this thing here. Right, son? Should we sleep by the reservoir's edge? Shall we? Shall we? Sleep near the reservoir's edge? Woohoo! The N230 highway is much more than just a road connecting the interior of Spain to the Pyrenees. It's an unforgettable visual experience. The road passes through a series of tunnels carved into the rock. Each turn reveals a new perspective. Sometimes it's the mountains, sometimes the calm waters of the Escalís Dam, which holds back the waters of the Noguera-Ribagorchana River between Catalonia and Aragon. We arrived in El Pont de Suert, and I think now this might work out now, huh? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. The truck can come down. The trucks go up here. From what I saw, it was back there. Look. I guess I'll need to walk there to check. It's tough today. But there are some motorhomes parked here. Let's see. I went back there to take a look. I went on foot, but it's not possible. There's mud. And there's some rain in the forecast for today as well. So it's not worth the risk. We'll go in there. Then you can't get out. So I saw that people also sleep here next to the gym, so we're heading there. Look, the sky is kind of... looks like it's going to rain. The city is really nice. There's a soccer field here. Yeah, some really cute buildings. Really charming. There are already some motorhomes parked there. Reasonably crowded. Parked right next to the gym. We're a little tilted, but I'll fix it. We have a lot of neighbors. Shall we go for a walk with the baby carrier? With the carrier? Shall we go for a walk with the carrier?
He just has to see the camera.
Really? Let's go. Carrier, 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 carrier. Let's go see the river. Shall we go see the river? Pont de Suert is the capital of the comarca of Alta Ribagorza in the province of Lleida, Catalonia, serving as a link between the Catalan, French, and Aragonese regions. The historic center preserves medieval features from the 13th century, with arcades and winding streets. Everything is beautiful, my friends, but then it started raining. It's been a while since it rained, Francie.
Wow, that's true. I think the last time was in April. It's been 4.5 months. See Eros here in the rain.
Yeah, let's go. You can get down here. Look, if you think it's safe. Francie went ahead because of Eros, since Lila is taking her usual walk, and her walk takes a long time. If it's raining, you'll get all wet. Beautiful place, right? Wow. Hey, son, did you drink some water? What's so funny, man? He got caught in his first rain ever. Did you get caught in a cold rain? Well, the idea was for us to camp in the wild, so it would be our son's first wild camping experience. But it didn't work out. Oh well, we're here in the city. It's charming. It's a very nice city. It's a really cool place here with lots of neighbors around. And let's get something to eat, right, son? And then rest. Because it was another day of traveling, but now the rush is over. The weather here is wonderful, 20 degrees. It rained briefly, but has stopped. We could even go for another walk. But we're starving.
Stop and make a change. I know we walk for days, losing hope, fading love. This night will be okay, waking up to another day.
Francie made a wrap 10, but I said it's a wrap 15 because look at the size. Chicken, cheese, tomato, avocado, and egg. It's hearty because I'm hungry. Crunchy. I tried cutting it with a fork, but I'll just use my hand. Look at this.
I think there's one more person who's going to be a good eater, huh? Did you see that he already gets that look like he wants to eat?
This is really good, Mom.
Is it good?
Wow. Too good.
This is the edge, right? Most filling is in the middle so it doesn't fall out.
It's really stuffed.
Up close so people can see. It's a really quick and healthy snack, right?
Yeah, eating is healthy.
The cheese already came out. What's wrong, son? No, you guys can hear what's going on here, right? There's a little dog snoring. Oh, I just woke Layla up.
And Eros is already going to say goodbye to you guys because the boys' bedtime ritual is about to start. It's already 8 o'clock. We're even a little late, but he's here. Look, full of energy.
He loved the trip around the city. You came back super happy, right, son? And it's so good to see him like this. We can see that it's really worth being on the road again and bringing him to explore the world with us, right? That's really cool. Guys, we're going to wrap it up here. Now the videos will be at a different pace, we promise. Good night. God bless you. Bye-bye.
That's it, guys. I promise that from now on, it'll be slower, little by little, one day at a time. Thank you for following us. And that's it. It's the 5th season, our 6th year on the road, now here in Europe. Thanks.
Bye.